Alright guys, here's the, let me turn this off here real quick. Here's the results. I'm very impressed. This is my first time ever decanting any kind of spray paint into a, um, into an airbrush, and holy cow, I mean, I did it with a very expensive paint here, so the results of this are just absolutely phenomenal. These are all parts that were not plated originally in an old Lindbergh kit I'm building just for fun. Let's see if I can get this to focus here. There we go. Yeah, by the way, if you guys have not tried the Revell Chrome spray, which is this stuff right here, again, it's expensive, but it's well worth it unless you have the ability to send stuff out to have it be chrome plated. And the great thing about it is that when you decant it into a little bottle, you know, just spray it into the bottle with a paper towel over the opening. And I shot this straight out of my airbrush. I did not thin it or anything like that. But anyway, the great thing about this is that when you spray it straight from the can, you tend to waste a lot on overspray. When the can costs $30, that's kind of a bit of a bummer when you're losing a lot of paint, you know, due to overspray. But when you shoot it from an airbrush, you have much better control over the overspray, and you don't overspray nearly as much at all. So that $30 can of paint goes a long way. Anyway, you can see the shine and the gloss and the depth on here. I'm going to put these in a dehydrator. Let's see if I can get this to focus again. Anyways, I'm going to put these in the dehydrator overnight. Basically, so I painted something a while back with this. I'm going to show you right here. I need to finish this silly little thing here. This Piasecki helicopter here I painted with the Revell Chrome spray. As you can see, it's still holding up well. Now what I did with this, I did a couple of experiments. So what I did with this helicopter was I painted it, and then I let it sit for like 2 weeks or so before handling it, because even though this is an acrylic spray and it dries very quickly, to the touch it with extended handling, just kind of like standard chrome plating does on the model kit anyways. I would say it's not quite as durable as the chrome plating, but it's pretty close when you let it dry and fully cure. So now that's the key. If you don't let it fully cure and you handle it a whole lot, it's going to dull and it's going to turn like silver paint. Same with Molotow, the little chrome pens, which is the thing of Molotow right here that I haven't used in a bit. I'm not sure where it's at right now. But anyway, I actually have started using these right here, these little... is the brand. I'm sure it's the same exact stuff as Fly C and a couple of the other stuff that's sold on Amazon. They're a lot cheaper than Molotow, but these have a much nicer tip on them and everything, for doing, you know, small detailed parts. Anyways, the trick with this stuff is to absolutely let it cure, and I'm going to put it in my dehydrator here rather than having to wait 2 weeks off Amazon for like $50. Now granted, it's a used one off Amazon. I've got some parts in here from earlier. They're just about done. Yeah, some more stuff that I shot with my airbrush that turned out fantastic. Let's set these aside here really quickly, and I'm going to take my little handy dandy rotating platform, and oh no, it doesn't fit. Is it going to fit? It is not going to fit. Well, anyway, I'm going to end up taking these parts off and putting them on a different platform and sticking them in here. If I had my way, I probably would have bought a bigger dehydrator, but this fits down here so nice and compact, and it's really good for doing small parts. So anyway, I'm going to bake these parts for probably 48 hours or so before even attempting to handle them. I'll probably test it by touching the, you know, the tape right here. Also, great tip right here. I just kind of figured this out. If you have small parts that your airbrush wants to blow away, take a piece of like blue painter's tape or masking tape and put it sticky side up, stick your parts to it, and then kind of tape it down on either side, and your parts won't move while you're trying to paint them. So I will post more videos of this as I go along, and I'll let you know the outcome. Thanks. Like and subscribe. I can't talk. Like and subscribe to my videos, and yeah, I'll try to post new modeling tips as I learn them and go along, and you guys are probably kind of learning along with me. So see you soon. Bye.